All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode 4 of the Quarantine Quick Hits. Happy Monday, everyone. We've made it through another weekend. We're starting another week. We're hopefully one day closer to being freed out into the world, being able to go back bar hopping, and enjoying the outside world once again. Quick little weekend recap to kick off the show today, though. Jeff Lowe did announce that there is going to be another episode of Tiger King coming this week. I am not entirely sure if I believe him, but I am gonna have to go with my gut here and hope that it's true. I don't think Netflix has announced anything just yet, as of now. But we'll see what happens, and I'll keep my eyes peeled on it. Number 2, this past weekend, the New York Rangers hosted a Zoom meet and greet with prospect K'Andre Miller, and it went as bad as you could possibly fucking imagine. There was a couple of people in there. I don't know if it was one person or it was a group actually, but they called him racial slurs in the chat. Rangers team personnel were quick though in like shutting the chat down that was used to to run the Q&A basically. And then the NHL made an announcement as well not too long after, saying that they did forward the information to the FBI, and they are involved and they want to catch the person or people that did this. They also mentioned that these type of people aren't welcome in the hockey community, obviously. And then finally on Saturday evening, after a few beers, I decided to shoot off a few DMs with my Zoom link that I was talking with just a couple of people that I know, a couple of friends, and we had the luck of having a couple of Barstool personalities jump in. So I'll pop the pictures up right here. So number 1, we had Kate, and then we also had Jared in here, the Rocket. The Rocket ended up staying around for quite some time, probably an hour, no, 2 hours, or close to 3 maybe. Kate jumped in, said hi. She was on FaceTime with her family. But thanks for jumping in. And then we did also have another legend quickly rose to stardom at Barstool, was Brandon fucking Walker. He was in there. He was the first one to come in actually pretty early on. As you can see, I was drinking a Bud Heavy. So beers were flowing. Good times were rolling. We had Brandon Walker in there. He jumped out pretty much after I told him he had a bad haircut. Or I thought he had a bad haircut originally when he was with a company that shall not be named because they fucking suck. And moving on to what today has brought me is some fucking good news for sports. The PGA announced today that they released their tentative dates for the Masters, for all the different tournaments that were supposed to be happening here within the next couple of weeks, since today would have kicked off Masters week. You can take a look at that and all of the rest of the information I'll be talking about, as well as some of the other stuff at onhistab.com. Make sure to visit the website. Give us some traffic. All that stuff is updated on there with some more details than what I talk about on here. I try to keep these episodes as short as possible just because I want to have something to put out every day, but the best way to receive the information and read everything is going to be on the website. Number 2 good thing that happened today in terms of sports news was the NHL is looking at locations to hopefully wrap the season up or play their the postseason at. And option number 1 was going to be North Dakota. And then option number 2, which was released earlier this morning, or that there's talks about, is Manchester, New Hampshire. So all of this is tentative right now. Obviously, nothing is set in stone. We don't know if the season's going to happen or when, to be completely honest. I know they're looking at a tentative timeline going a little later in the year, which would be great. It would ramp up everyone's late fall, early fall in terms of that. And then the other thing that was announced actually not too long ago that I did manage to get up as soon as it was announced was that the NFL and Roger Goodell announced that they will be moving to a fully virtual draft, which kind of begs the question, will it be held via Zoom? I know Roger Goodell is probably so fucking happy because he found a way out of getting booed for the fifth, sixth consecutive year. Because everyone just fucking hates him. It doesn't matter who you are, what team you root for. I think every single person that watches the NFL can agree on one thing, and that is that they fucking hate Roger Goodell. I think same thing goes for, I don't know, fans of probably, casual fans or diehard fans. I think it can be said across the board that everyone fucking hates this man. But it's another quick episode that we've got today, Monday afternoon. I did want to announce something special though. With talking to the Rocket on Saturday, he did mention that he would love to come on an episode here soon. So we're working on a tentative date. I don't want to, give a date and then not have him on. So as soon as that's released, I'll let you guys know. Make sure to follow me on my personal Twitter, since that's probably where I'll be announcing it when we have that. It's at xbriansilva, and that's the same on Instagram. But make sure to follow at On His Tab on all social media to get your up-to-date news. Make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Hit the little bell button to get notifications when we update our videos every single day. It's going to be around 2:30 to 3 p.m. Central, so be on the lookout for everything. Again, my name is Brian. This is On His Tab's Quarantine Quick Hits, episode 4. We'll see you guys tomorrow.